What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new video, and today marks the start of a new ranked season. I've already pushed a bit, got my bot games done, and I lost one. And the video I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to going over some brawlers that you just don't need to play. There's a lot of brawlers, especially in higher elo, that somehow just have an absurd pick rate when they're not really that good. So I'm going to be going over a few characters that are still pretty good, but you have to be very cautious on when you pick them, and then some characters that are just way overplayed for how good they are. There are some brawlers right now that are terrible, like I consider bottom 5, that have an absurd play rate, and it needs to stop, because it's what's holding you back. So let's get into it. Starting out with the first character, I gotta do Gus. I mean, like, it's Gus. Gus is probably the best character on this list. As a guarantee, he's the best character on this list. He's still probably like an A, B tier brawler. The problem isn't really you. It's just every other pick in the game. There's most likely something better than Gus. Gus really isn't that D1 pick anymore. It's usually like, you only see it consistently picked if you need the comfort pick, which you're not going to guarantee to get. And like, what if you're bad at Gus? If you're looking for a mid that has better support, there's Jae-Young. If you're looking for better damage, you have Charlie, you have like Jae-Young. Lu's still better. Most maps you can play Lumi. Like, so that just kind of outclassed there. If you're looking for like protection, Buster's good on a few maps as a mid. Jae-Young. The big one's Jae-Young. Jae-Young is just a better support mid in every single way, shape, and form than Gus. If Gus and Jae are open, pick Jae 10 times out of 10. You're not going to regret it. He has better range. He has a better damage gadget. He can heal much better than Gus. Speed boost is so much better than shield and damage boost. Like, it's ridiculous. He just does so much more than Gus. I think the big thing about Gus is that every lane is winnable. You're never going to, like, struggle to lose because, like, it's Gus. Like you can't go wrong with Gus. His hypers are actually pretty strong. I know I made the video. Is it over? No, it's not. It's just very good hyper. There's nothing bad about him. Like, there's just nothing bad, but there's just always something better you can pick. And I can't emphasize that enough. If you're going to pick Gus, make sure that there's nothing better open in draft, and make sure you're going to get a good matchup, not just for the enemy team, but your team. Because Gus needs much more to support to actually get value out of it. Jae-Young on his own probably just a god tier support, but you need the right picks with Gus to make him work. Enough of that. Let's move on to the next game. Starting off with the second character, it's gonna be Brock. Now the game we're gonna see, I low-key get an insane matchup. It's kind of disgusting on it, albeit okay map. The two maps that I think he's the best on are like Out in the Open and Gold Arm, which are the only two maps you can really early pick him. Every other map, almost exclusively a late pick, because you're opening the map, but you're also just a subpar sniper. Like, you kind of win two snipers pretty easily. But every other one is low-key a toss-up, and, like, what if the enemy players are good? Like, good players can dodge Brock relatively easy, because their shots are so slow, and if you don't play it either point blank or at max range, Brock just, it's impossible to hit shots, and the character low-key, like, feels garbage. I'd say definitely, yeah, he's the second best character on this list, so you can get away with that. But, oh my god, just like, please only late pick him, and especially in Knockout, do not select Brock if Jae-Young is open. Jae-Young is a hard counter to Brock. If you get speed, you literally cannot hit a shot. Like, please. If Brock is open, don't go it until they cannot play Jae, or Jae is banned, or your team gets the Jae. Please. Oh my god. I hate this character. The third character on this list is kind of sharing two spots. It's going to be Mandy, and it's going to be Piper. I'm playing Mandy on the video, or the gameplay, but they're pretty much the same character in my opinion. We're going to do a lot of damage from long range. All the other snipers do that, but all the other snipers also threaten to do something else as well. Nani has a better cross map than Mandy, except maybe outside of Hyper. Angelo has the poison, the DOT, and he just has an insane burst shot. and he's tankier, and his Pierce is better, and he's just a better brawler overall. Gus can be a support. Byron has the nice healing. Bell has Mark, and you can't group up into a Bell. Bonnie has the broken-ass hyper, and she's low-key a tank. RT has the broken-ass hyper. RT has the Mark. Like, every other sniper, they have an additional util where if you're not hitting shots, you still can, threaten something eventually. Mandy and Piper don't. Like, they have nothing. And it's very hard to make something work in a situation like that. So what I recommend Supercell do to these characters is maybe give them utility in other places. Like, the only utility they have are just, like, kind of crappy gadgets. So if they want to fix the brawler, do that. Give them some either mobility or better mobility or buff a star power that's not good. They just need some sort of, like, extra thing to really make them viable. I think Piper definitely just making her super travel faster is the move. And I don't know how they can buff Mandy. And honestly, it might be better if she stays that way, because she is not the most fun character to play against, even in a ranged lobby. Like, what is this lobby? What is this lobby? What is this lobby, bro? I have to troll pick and okay, bro, this is... God pray for me. The fourth brawler on this list is Kenji. And really at this point, all four of these brawlers are, they're alright. Like, they're playable. Maybe, I think Mandy Piper should probably be about Kenji. And, Kenji's still pretty good, but he's the most volatile pick here. Like, you gotta make sure they cannot counter you in any, like, every counter to Kenji is like a hard counter. You're not winning that. Like, let's be honest. You're not winning versus a Kenji if you have, like, Draco or, like, Amber or, like, even Doug. Like, yeah, you farm hyper, but, like, bro. Oh, my God. This character. I got texted. Oh, my God, this character. Oh, my God. This character is just in a bad matchup. Feels terrible. When you get him into a good matchup, he can do a lot, and he's actually pretty solid. Probably pretty strong. But, oh, my God, like, please... don't pick him early. You're gonna throw. I saw me playing the first game. You think we got, like, we ended up Loki. Somehow we're still in it. Wait, Jacob, we won that? Oh my God, we won that. How did we win that? Wait, that's actually crazy. To learn your lesson, yeah, I didn't do much in that game. Low-key, good job, team, for doing that. There's no way I won that. Oh my God. And moving on to the final brawler on this list, it's gotta be Bo. Bo is the worst character in the game. Maybe not worst, but bottom 5 in my opinion. Bo is terrible. He's the worst viable mid in the game. He's the worst controller in the game, except maybe like Gale. And he just kind of has that Mandy syndrome, where he has nothing really going for him except bow mines. What do they do if they trip bow mines? Which they should, because it's not hard to trip them, even if you're not ready for them. If they dodge bow mines, what do? You're, I guess, a little tankier than most brawlers. Your range is worse, though. You do a lot of damage, but it's hard to get max damage hit. You're not that fast, and there's no way to really catch people. Your gadgets aren't that, just, this character just isn't good in anything anymore. A couple months ago, literally, like, Loki, even a month ago, he was viable in a few situations. Like, even in Heist, he had decent play. But now you don't see his character get locked anywhere in a high level, because he's just terrible. Don't play Bo. He is a throw pick. Stop playing this character. We're just going to emphasize how bad this character is. Please, stop it. And that's going to be the video. Make sure to tell me what you like, what you didn't like. Like and subscribe, like always. Deuces.